Hello everyone, myself Jani Dhruv and today I'm here to demonstrate our project which is a digital complaint management system called EduResolve. So in here in EduResolve our goal is to transform the complaint resolution through an intelligent workflow automation throughout the campus. So the problem we are trying to solve here is the campus communication crisis. Students feel unheard when they contact a lot of people, like their seniors, other peers, or faculties when they have doubts or some complaints about infrastructures or anything else. Now, on the other hand, faculty and staff are overwhelmed by manual tracking across such emails because students emails for complaints and all and the regular emails are very hard to manually track because a lot of emails come every day and this might create a chaos across all the email spreadsheets and paper forms they have to go through, which would lack the which would crack or damage the accountability and institutional trust. So our solution is a centralized intelligence, a unified platform. One system centralizes all the complaint workflows with complete visibility for every stakeholder. Smart automation, automated reminders, escalation triggers when a complaint goes through a threshold time and is not resolved. Department routing where students, teachers, HOD from one department can access and be in their own department only. So the four core features that drive our results. Role-based dashboards. We have tailored views for students, teachers, HODs, admins. We show relevant metrics according to the role of the user, eliminating information overload. Complaint lifecycle management. Complete journey from submission through attachments and threaded comments, status transitions done by the one who is resolving the complaint, and the reopening capability of the complaint. Automated escalation service. If a complaint is older than 72 hours and the person who is assigned to resolve it has not done anything, then the complaint is escalated and the higher authorities are shown that this is an escalated uh, complaint and you need to take an action on it. Then secure identity system, we've used ASP.NET Core Identity, enforcing password policies and registration and login with cookie-based session handling, where once you log out, you won't have to retype your email and password, it will be stored in the cookie. Now, the technologies we've used. So we have used ASP.NET Core 3.1 MVC, industry standard, as we know, and Entity Framework Core and SQL Server. We've used local database for this project and Bootstrap and Razor views for the front end and cross-platform deployment as .NET Core runs everywhere, Windows, Linux, Mac OS, even cloud platforms. How EduResolve works. So we have secure authentication. Users authenticate via identity system, role-based access control. If you are a student, you'll be able to see your dashboard only. Then comes persistent storage. Complaints are stored in SQL Server with enforced relationships and constraint as defined earlier in the project. And dynamic dashboards, so real-time statistics filtered by the user and department assignment. User role-wise will be able to see different statistics as suppose students are only able to see the complaints they've registered and teacher will be able to see the ones that are remaining to solve and will be solved. Automatic escalation, as discussed above, it will be if a complaint is overdue, the immediate leadership will have to review it. Now we'll go for the demonstration of the project. So this is our dashboard for the project, and let's register a user. So the register panel has a first name. Let's have a sample name, and now this email and password are shown because this is the account we tested the last time and it's stored in the cookie. Let's create a new one, and a password. Now we can create accounts for student and teacher only, since the HODs are only one for every department. We have seeded the data for HODs. There are just four departments for now: computer engineering, electrical, library, and mechanical. Let's create an account for computer engineering student. Now, this is a typical dashboard for a student where you can see the recent complaints. We haven't submitted any yet. Total complaints, open complaints that are being resolved right now, and resolved complaints which are already resolved. This is our dashboard, and let's go for complaints dashboard. The complaints dashboard, you can filter them by the status: new, in progress, resolved, closed, reopened, and you can submit a complaint. This is a form. Let's have a test complaint, and let's say I have a complaint for our defective door in classroom. This is just a sample complaint, guys. Now we can select the category, say infrastructure, and students can assign their complaints to teachers or HOD of the department. So let's say we go for teacher right now. We can add an attachment. Let's say I add just a random file right now, and we submit it. So now the complaint is submitted, and we can view it here. All the things that we added, and the form and attachment, anyone can download from here. Now we can add a comment, hello, and post it. Now this was from the student side. Let's go and see what it feels on the teacher side. So this is our teacher's account. Okay, this is the complaint we created right now, and let's review it. So this is the complaint. Status is new by default, and let's ask our user what problem is there, and we post it. Now it will show. Now teacher can also download the attachment from here, and after the complaint is solved, teacher can close it, resolve it, change the status. We go back to list. Now teacher can also filter, and as the teacher can also comment to HODs, I'll show you here. Teachers can complain only to HODs, and because they are the superior of the teachers, and they can filter the complaints on basis of the complaints given to them by students and the complaints they give to HOD. So let's filter this. So there's the complaint by teacher to HOD. Let me show you. Yeah, assigned to HOD, and there's the complaint. As you can see, you can only see the status here, since this is the complaint assigned by uh, HOD, complaint assigned to HOD by a teacher, and the HOD has to resolve it, so that teacher can change the status of this. Now let me show you the dashboard. How different does it look? See, we resolved the complaint right now, right? That's why there's shown that we have resolved one complaint and one is in progress, where we see this since it's reopened and there are no new complaints. The new is the status of this. So we can see only one complaint here, which is pending, and if we review it and we say we resolved it, we go back to list and dashboard. So now we have resolved both. Now let's see what this thing looks like from the HOD's point of view. So as I said further, the accounts of HODs are seeded. So that means we have to use the email and password what's given in the code. See, this is what a typical um, HOD dashboard looks like. This is total complaints, resolved complaints, and average resolution time from all the complaints. This is because only HOD can monitor what is going on in his department. Now, as I said further, the escalated comments, right? Complaints, which are the complaints where they are not being um, completed since a long time. See, it's created since 9 and it's last updated since right now, but it's not resolved and it's still new status. So HOD can resolve it by himself. So let's do it. Now it's resolved. See, now it's resolved. We don't have any escalated complaints. Now these are the recent complaints. Just one in progress and others are resolved. Now this was the complaint that was assigned to this HOD by this teacher, and we can solve this, and if we resolve this, the resolution time is changed, right? This is the average resolution time between all these complaints. So these are the statistics only say HOD can see. Now let's see if a different HOD, electrical engineering. See, there are no complaints here because we have not added any complaints for this department. Now see, the filter looks different for a lot for the HOD. You can filter by status assigned to teachers. For right now we have only one teacher in this department, and see, the user we created is shown here. Let's filter it. We created this, right, and it's resolved right now. So let's log out. Now, above all the HODs, we have a super admin which can look up after all the departments. As I shown you before that when you go to a different department, the complaints from the computer engineering are not shown, which is good because we like atomicity. Sorry for the disturbance. So let's go for a super admin. It's mostly the same, but now it can see everything from all the departments. That's the thing about super admin. Let's create a complaint from a different department user and I'll show you. Okay. See, for now we don't have any teachers account created in electrical engineering, so it's showing only electrical engineering HOD. File's optional, so let it be optional. Submit it. Now let's see the output from the HOD's perspective. See, now we have an complaint over here and we can resolve it. See, will be shown here. These are the two students we created, but there is no teacher for now account created in this. And let's what is seen from the super admin's perspective. So yeah, see, super admin can see this only, this also. So that means super admin can see all the complaints from all the departments, but HODs have the visibility limited to their departments only. See, that complaint is not visible here. That's what I wanted to prove. So thank you guys a lot. This is our project and we hope we were able to deliver it properly. Thank you very much.